The more I stare at this thing, the more it creeps me out. Good evening, I am Old Dead Man, your host. We're looking at the BTR-ZD Devblog today, and it just really kind of makes me uneasy, and I think it's because they strapped the gun down on the roof with steel cable, or ropes, depending on the version you're looking at, and they're holding it up with logs. It is as janky as you can get, and still call it a tank. Well, anti-aircraft gun. So let's take a look at the BTR-ZD and see what's coming to War Thunder in the next patch, Danger Zone. The BTR-ZD is a modification of the BTR-D armored personnel carrier that was introduced in 1974. From what I can gather, it appears to have originated as a field modification that was accepted officially later on. The BTR-ZD base was intended to carry a man-pad launcher and a few missiles, which would be launched from the hatch on top of the vehicle. Literally, a guy grabs a launcher, pops open the hatch, hops up on top of the vehicle, and fires his man-pad at whatever low-flying target he's going for. That's how simple it was. However, some bright soul had the idea to take the ZU-23-2 that they were towing and instead to strap it down on top of the vehicle for portable firepower. I'm not kidding about strapping it down either. Take a look at this rope right here. Some pictures make it look more like a proper steel cable. And this appears to be a wooden log that they stuck the outriggers on. True Soviet ingenuity. The BTR-ZD is 5.9 meters long, 2.6 meters wide, 2 meters tall, and weighs in about 8.5 tons under combat load. The 5D20 240 15.9 liter 4-stroke V6 liquid-cooled diesel engine produced 240 horsepower that drove the vehicle to a maximum road speed of 60 kilometers per hour, 35 kilometers per hour off-road, and almost, but not quite, 10 kilometers per hour on water. It was armed with a 23mm ZU-23-2 twin-barrel anti-aircraft gun capable of elevating from negative 10 degrees all the way up to a full 90 degrees, plus two bow-mounted 7.62mm PKT machine guns. When the ZU-23-2 was not mounted, it could be used as a man-pad launching platform with 2 launchers and 6 total missiles on board. Armor is just barely above non-existent, with 15mm on the front and 10mm on the sides and rear, possibly able to deflect light machine gun bullets and shrapnel. It was crewed by up to 6 men. Just as a reminder, you'll note that the actual gunners themselves on the gun mount have 0 protection. 0. Less than 0. They have air protection. In War Thunder, the BTR-ZD SPAA will be joining the Russian Rank 4 anti-aircraft tree. Remember that these 23mm cannons are totally effective against other ground targets, and very much this is going to be a tank destroyer masquerading as an AA gun. So, what do you think of the BTR-ZD? I think it's a good thing that they did not allow for the man-pads to be used at low tiers, but even so, this thing's going to be another tank destroyer running around rather than necessarily an AA gun. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. You have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in War Thunder.